Why do you feel like a puppet, dancing to someone else's tunes? Someone says something and your mood instantly drops. Someone makes a demand and you say yes, even when you don't want to. Why does this happen? Is it love, respect, or something else? There's a hidden game with your emotions. When was the last time you did something just to please someone, even if it made you unhappy? Or apologized when it wasn't your fault? These are the invisible strings: guilt, fear, obligation, controlling your actions and happiness. You feel trapped, but the cage is made of emotions and words like, "If you loved me, you'd do this." The real question isn't who's pulling the strings, but why you're letting them. This isn't about blame, it's about understanding the game so you can stop playing it. Life is too short to live on someone else's terms. You were born to be the hero of your own story. So ask yourself, are you the director of your life or just an actor in someone else's script? Asan hai, it's simple. Let's talk straight. What is emotional manipulation? It's when someone uses your feelings against you to get what they want. No physical force, just mental control. They know your emotional buttons and press them to make you act against your will. This happens everywhere: families, friendships, relationships, even at work. Emotional manipulation is a silent poison. It erodes your confidence and makes you doubt your reality. The manipulator convinces you their needs matter more than yours. You start losing yourself. The most dangerous part? It's often disguised as love or care. "I'm doing this for your own good," they say, wrapping selfishness in concern. Because you trust them, you believe them. You don't see the manipulation, only the care. That's the trap. They create a world where you need saving, but really you need to be saved from them. Emotional manipulation is not love. Love empowers. Manipulation controls. Recognizing this difference is crucial. Once you see the game, you can start to change it. Take back the control you gave away. It's time to see reality, not the illusion. To win this game, you must know the manipulator's weapons. First, the guilt trip. They make you feel responsible for their feelings. If you cared, you'd do this. You give in, just to escape the guilt. Second, gaslighting. They twist your reality. "I never said that," or "You're too sensitive." You start doubting your own mind, becoming dependent on them for your sense of reality. Third, emotional blackmail. "If you don't do this, I'll hurt myself," or "Don't talk to me again." You feel trapped, forced to comply out of fear. These three, guilt tripping, gaslighting, and blackmail, are the pillars of manipulation. Often they're used together: guilt, denial, then threats. It's a vicious cycle that keeps you stuck, but once you can name these weapons, they lose their power. When you spot a guilt trip, call it out. When you see gaslighting, recognize it. Knowledge is your shield. You can break the cycle. You are not powerless. Asan hai. Why do people manipulate? Usually it's deep insecurity and a need for control. Manipulators feel powerless inside, so they control others to feel important. They lack empathy. Your pain is just noise to them. They may have learned this behavior or have a personality disorder, but the why matters less than the what. They create a toxic environment where only their needs matter. Now, why do people become puppets? Often, it's empathy and a desire to avoid conflict. Pleasers are taught that saying no is selfish, so manipulators exploit their kindness. Victims often fear abandonment or crave approval, and manipulators sense this. They give just enough love to keep you hooked, then turn cold and manipulative. This hot and cold cycle is addictive. You keep hoping the good times will return. You forgive their bad behavior, addicted to their rare kindness. It's a trap of hope. How do you know if you're being manipulated? Watch for these red flags. First, constant self-doubt. You question your decisions, feelings, and memories. The manipulator shifts blame onto you, and you start believing it. Second, walking on eggshells. You're always worried about their mood, afraid to upset them. Your safe space feels like a minefield. You can't relax or be yourself. Third, justifying their bad behavior. You make excuses for them to yourself and others. Admitting the truth is painful, so you create stories to cope. Finally, check your emotional energy. Do you feel drained after being with them? Manipulators are emotional vampires, leaving you empty and exhausted. If you feel worse after seeing someone, that's your intuition warning you. Listen to it. Your feelings are valid. They're your internal GPS, guiding you away from harm. Don't ignore them. You've recognized the signs. Now, how do you break free? Step 1, set boundaries. Learn to say no, calmly, firmly, without guilt. No, I'm not comfortable with that. No, I won't accept blame for your mood. It'll feel hard at first, and manipulators will push back. Hold firm. Step 2, create emotional distance. Their happiness is not your responsibility. You're not their therapist or savior. Detach and focus on your own needs. Spend less time with them, limit emotional conversations, and create your own space. Step 3, build self-respect and confidence. This is your real armor. Celebrate small victories. Remind yourself of your strengths. Connect with people who lift you up. Read, learn, exercise. Do what makes you feel strong. The more you respect yourself, the less you'll tolerate disrespect. Sometimes you'll need help. That's strength, not weakness. Talk to a friend, family, or counselor. Sharing helps you see clearly and get support. Remember, you're taking back your power. It's a journey of rediscovering who you are. Every time you set a boundary, you cut a string. You become freer, stronger, and more yourself. It takes courage and practice, but you can do it. You are not alone. Asan Hai, it is simple. In the end, you weren't born to be a puppet. You are the master of your destiny, the creator of your happiness. The strings of manipulation only have power if you allow them. The moment you take back control, the game changes. It's not about fighting them. It's about freeing yourself. The power you seek is already inside you. Will you let someone else paint your life with fear and guilt, or will you choose joy and self-love? Every day, with every decision, choose yourself. You deserve respect, love, and freedom. Breaking free is the ultimate act of self-love. Step into your own light. You are powerful. You are free. The stage is yours. Live boldly, with love and an unbreakable spirit.